Yo guys, today we're doing a move called the Lqkii stall. Here it is. That's the move. There's a way to wrap it up. Here's a slow-mo. Alright guys, to start this one off, you're going to begin hanging onto the safe handle with your thumb about 3/4 of the way up, 4 fingers along the back of the knife, just like so. We're going to begin by removing our index finger and bottom 2 fingers. So now we're just hanging on with our thumb and middle finger. And we're going to take the back of the blade and flip it over our middle finger, just like so, to wind up in this position right here. So again, 3/4 of the way up, flipping over our middle finger. And you're going to see I'm connecting, just behind my first knuckle, right about here. Now, the next part of this move is very important. We're going to take our ring finger and connect it with the bite handle right here. But we want to make sure that we're connecting totally flat, just like this. We don't want to be at an angle here because that's going to cause us to have no control or no stability. When we come here, it's going to twist in one way or the other. So again, hang on 3/4 of the way up, flipping over the middle finger, connect with the ring finger, totally flat. This is going to provide all the control and stability on this first flip over. Once you're connected here, we're going to use our finger strength. We're going to pinch kind of hard, and we're not going to use too much momentum. We're really going to take our ring finger, tuck it under, and get the knife to spin around just like so. You'll see this move ends off as well. Basically full contact here. If this is not fully contacting, then we're going to be in for trouble because it's going to twist one way or the other. So again, 3/4 of the way up, over the middle finger, full contact, take the ring finger, twist it under, winding up here just like this. The next part of the move, we're going to insert our index finger in front of the bite handle just like this. And again, we want to have that full flat contact. If it's the case that you are too far towards the tips of your fingers when you're doing this roll, you're going to see that my index finger, it's very hard to get a totally flat grip. You're going to be like kind of touching on the edge. And when you go into this next part, it's going to twist all over the place. So that's where it comes into this first roll, being not too far down the ends of your fingers. This flat pinch around. So that way when we come in here, we can get a full flat grab with our index finger, at which point we can remove our ring finger right here. So what you can do is you can just practice this first part of the move. You can do it quite slowly, and you want to focus on just being accurate and keeping flat, full contact, because as you speed up, it's going to become more and more difficult to be accurate. So once you can do that first kind of flip around, the next part here is we're pinching with just our index finger and our middle finger. We're going to want to, again, pinch quite hard. And this part, we're going to use a bit of momentum to flip the knife around just like this and wind up in this stall position. Now, the main tip here, you can see the momentum I'm going to use, I'm going to pull towards myself, go up, and then go down. So I'm doing this kind of a motion right here. And one thing as well is I'm not just going perfectly vertical. You can see if I do this perfectly vertical, what's going to happen is the knife is probably going to twist out of my fingers. And that's because, even though my index finger is perfectly flat, this is at an angle. And so the momentum works against me and really puts some force that causes it to twist. So to counteract that force, when we flip around, you want to go kind of on this 45-degree angle right here. So you can see I'm kind of coming towards myself. My fingers are pointed to the left. And then I'm going to come around like this where my fingers are kind of pointed up on a 45-degree angle. So what that'll look like, something like this. You can experiment with different angles. You can just start here, experiment, till you kind of see what I'm talking about, where some angles work, some angles don't. And again, this is going to be really a trial and error practice kind of thing. So right from the top, grab it onto the safe handle, over the middle finger, full flat contact, a manual twist under, not very much momentum, inserting the index finger, removing the ring finger, a little more momentum around, winding up here. This is the stall. This is kind of the end of the stall. However, this is not really a way to end a move. So at the end, I added on one example ending, which would be a reverse thumb spine roll. Open, I guess. And so you take your thumb, put it on in front of the blade, just like this, come back towards your thumb. The safe handle is going to spin around, and you can open the knife in the reverse grip. The reverse spine roll open will be in the description below, so you can check that out, but that's pretty easy if you've gotten this far. So now that you have mastered each step of this move, I would recommend starting off putting this all together extremely slowly. You don't really need to do anything fancy. Over the back of the hand, twisting around here, boom, thumb connects, and around, and try to be smooth and slow, right? Put each piece together smoothly and slowly. And then what you can do is you can just slowly speed this up. So see, that was a bad one. I'm not on a full, I don't have full contact there. So when my index finger comes in, it gets even worse. And so that was a bad one. So if you try and go full contact, going around, smooth as possible, right? Smooth and slow. Then you can just speed this up little by little. Till, you're winding up somewhere around there, and you can really get fairly quick with this. And then of course going into the open. And so that's the best way I find to kind of master this move, is starting slow, smooth, perfect, speeding up gradually until you become more and more comfortable. And one bonus thing I kind of wanted to give you here is the tutorials that I watched to learn this move, they start off with this reverse thumb roll into the move here. So I wanted to kind of cover that because it's kind of a cool way to get into this stall. And it actually is quite a bit easier than the way that I showed you. In some ways, once you've mastered this more difficult, slow way, and you've got the form perfect, then going into other stuff is going to be way easier. So all you're going to do is, again, in the open position, you're going to do this reverse thumb roll here. Is that even what you do? Yeah, that is what you do. You do a reverse roll around your thumb. You can do a full rotation or whatever, catching the safe handle with your middle finger, and then just flipping around to get back in this position. And again, it's the exact same steps from here. But that is a great way to, honestly, it's pretty fun to do it that way. Now, let me do an actual better one. Just like that. It's really fun, and it's an awesome combo move. So hope you guys like that one. Thanks for watching. Peace.